Spood's Taters stream.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, hash brown 'em. Never talked about that, did you, Sam?
Sam was unaware of the like true peak potential of potatoes, hash browns, and tater tots.
Do you think that potatoes are like the Pokemon Eevee of food? Because they can change into basically anything you want.
They're so versatile.
You know how much flipping more powerful against Gollum, Sam, and Frodo would have been if they just fried the potatoes instead?
Fry him in the air in Mount Doom.
Do you think if you fed a Lord of the Rings character a single hot Cheeto, they would die like a Victorian child?
Depends on the character, I feel.
Which of the Lord of the Rings characters do you think would die like a Victorian child if you gave them a hot Cheeto?
Sam.
Gandalf.
Oh,
Gandalf couldn't handle a single hot Cheeto.
Are we talking?
Gimli would be slamming those suckers back.
Are we talking?
Gandalf the Grey couldn't. Gandalf the
Okay.
White could handle it.
I was about to say, you need to be specific. Meanwhile, I'm over here still not having watched or read Lord of the Rings.
Shame.
I've not watched it.
You don't even have to watch the extended versions. You can do the theatrical ones. If you watch the theatrical ones, it'll be expected to watch the extended ones after the fact, but at this point in time, you at least just need to watch the theatrical one.
I've
They're like
broken my freaking what do they call it?
bricks.
I broke my grappling hook by going too fast.
You can also watch
How?
The Hobbit for bonus points, but it is not required.
The live action or the cartoon?
The live action. Extra bonus points if you watch the cartoon.
You want to know something that'll get me crucified?
Huh.
I have seen The Hobbit, actually.
Oh yeah? How you like it?
But only the first two.
How do you like them?
I liked it.
They're pretty good. With everything that he had going on and all the crap that Peter Jackson was put through, he did alright.
I still don't think the orcs were necessary, but I enjoyed a large amount of it.
He didn't have nearly as much time as he did for Lord of the Rings.
I think part of my, I think a big thing with regards to, like, The Hobbit is that, like, I liked it, but I also feel like I liked it partially because I hadn't, seen Lord of the Rings. Because everyone seems to be like, oh, you know, if you actually have watched Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit has a whole bunch of issues. Like,
Make it even funnier for yourself. Watch The Lord of the Rings and then watch The Last Hobbit.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, like, terraforming, I guess.
There's all the planty mush.
Lord of the Rings, good. I need to watch those again.
Does that mean you're gonna disappear for a week again, Spoods?
Another 19 hours of my life. I think it's 19 hours for the extended. I have to look that up.
Have we ever told the Spoods watched the Lord of the Rings extended editions in high school? Thing on stream?
It was for a youth group thing. And I was one of the only ones that was paying attention to the movie.
It was also really funny because, if I'm not mistaken, Spoods, like, came back to school the next day, like, absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, it was great. Let's see, what's the runtime? Oh, it's 11 hours? Doesn't feel like it was that short.
Your estimate was almost twice as long.
Is it really only 11 hours? I mean, I guess we did watch it overnight. We started at like 8 and finished at 6. There was some buffer time between each of the 3, a little break in between. 11
So,
hours, 22 minutes. Wow.
I just filled my inventory with a whole bunch of crap.
That's what you do. That's Terraria 101.
You know, I forgot that we have unlimited reach remote terminals now.
Food still doesn't. We need to get that for him.
Oh shoot, I was gonna go in a different world and just grind. I forgot. Dang it.
Spoods, you should grab a solar tablet and come up to the boss fight tree.
Wow,
So
okay.
the tablet or the
homepage is still flipping busted.
Fine, what did you say you cut out?
solar tablet or the sigil of impending doom?
The Moon Lord item. Hit it. It's gonna spawn on Pine, isn't it?
Yes.
If it spawns on me, it spawns in the abyss.
Oh wait, no, it'll spawn on us. We're closer to spawn.
It'd be really funny to have the Moon Lord in the abyss,
Just
though.
flipping shreds.
My new summons absolutely kick ass.
Ark of the Cosmos is nutty too. I don't even get a chance to snip him.
Hit it, Spoods. So wait, does you just holding it out do damage?
Yeah. It's got infinite swing. Plus I can drag it around the screen slightly so I can keep a safer distance from him.
Hmm. Nope.
What do you think Celestial Onion tastes like?
What do you... I was about to say, what do you think a normal onion tastes like?
True mysteries.
Like the onion Shrek ate in the first movie.
Layers. Green layers, man.
I swear, my brain has been like this since, like, since yesterday, more or less.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Same. Are you alive? Hit it, Spoods.
Just a second, not caught up yet.
It's because there's 500,000 drops underneath the tree.
Almost, maybe. Why is there so much crap down here?
Because enemies keep spawning and then dying to my summons. Oh, hello, Hive Mind. Goodbye, Hive Mind.
I didn't even see Hive Mind. What? Oh, I'm real out of it.
Hello, Hive Mind. Goodbye. I just got an item called a Murderous Dank Staff.
Oh, I think I'm back. Okay, I'm back. We're good.
Hit it and I'll be up momentarily. We honestly probably should run around and light a whole bunch of these, but it's also work.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh, you spawned at home at the wrong time.
Man, Calamity tier gear is so much fun.
I love
There it is.
Oh!
You got it. We're good. We're free.
We're free.
This
It
gotta
actually-
be close to what hard drugs feel like, I swear.
You know, I don't know what my brain like is thinking, but it's like when Spoon said hard drugs, my immediate thought was, what do soft drugs feel like to be on?
Tylenol. Oh, unlimited terminal, I've waited for you. My beloved.
Okay, so I forget, did we do Duke Fisher on? We did
No.
do Duke Fisher on, right?
No, we completely skipped past Duke and the old Duke. Well, everyone, I have excellent news. In theory, you should be able to craft auric armor. Because I
Oh.
have a full set now.
Oh, it works. I'm so happy. Does it use the Godslayer armor as an ingredient?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, so I'll need to put that into the system.
I need... I need a lot.
What are you missing?
I need... Blood Flare. Armor... What?
Oh, we need more soul fragments.
Which kind?
The yarn soul fragments.
And do your arm again?
I'm
Oh, what
down.
did I just pick up?
I passed you a tooth.
Yummy.
I'm down for a Urim refight.
Probably twice should do.
Do we have the stuff to be able to, like, summon Exo-Mechs?
We can get it.
Summon the dragon.
Argin.
I think I compared this music to... I think I compared this music to Fire Emblem Awakening last time, and I still stand by it.
Let's go into jump scare with the lyrics again.
100%.
There it is.
It goes hard, though.
I'm so looking forward. I hope Calamity's boss music is just the greatest thing ever. I dropped 24 platinum.
I picked up 23. Oh, wait, that's not even yours. Oh, wait, unless it is yours. Do you need that back, Spoons? Is that yours?
I don't particularly need it back. We have tons of platinum. I was
Spoons
just
is-
surprised that I had that much on me to drop 24.
Spoons is rich.
Rich.
What do you
Look what I
mean?
got in my piggy bank.
What do you mean that I just got a true melee weapon that, without any buffs from melee armor, has a base damage of 1,952?
Oh, heck yeah.
I know that that's nothing compared to what Spoods' does, but...
What does that do with my buffs?
Okay, come here.
If you get 1,000, then... Oh, snap. What the heck?
How much damage does it do, Spoods?
What did you say it did for you?
1,900 and something.
Oh, it does less for me. Oh, I'm
Really?
not wearing my armor, that's why. I did the yarn fight without my armor, oh my god.
Spoods is gaming. Damn.
I
Spoods is
died
a...
right at the end.
Everyone knows that Spoods is a force to be reckoned with now.
2,101.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna go put Godly on it.
It's definitely not better than your Arc of the Cosmos, though, because doesn't your Arc of the Cosmos crack like 5,000?
My Arc of the Cosmos crits 5,000.
Sweet. I can mine auric ore free now.
Oh?
That's what one of the set bonuses from auric armor is. You don't get the knockback.
Oh my gosh, I got Godly literally the second reforge. Let's go.
Boots has spent all of his luck for today.
Okay.
No.
Pine, I have a really stupid question.
Huh.
Do you think that my drill containment unit will be able to mine auric ore?
Mine wasn't able to. Even while I had the blossom pickaxe equipped.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Interesting.
Alright. So auric armor, right, has pushed my damage potential further beyond, as the cool kids say. Who wants to guess how much the flawless seared pan does?
Like, is this with stealth or without stealth?
With maximum stealth.
Like 10,000?
Spoods want to take a crack at it?
$10,001.
Alright, yeah, y'all are close-ish. 16,977.
Jesus.
Wait, if this was Price is Right rules, would I win?
Yeah, because you...
By $1.
I haven't watched that show in forever, so I couldn't remember the rule.
We need more bloodstone cores.
It's just that you can't go over, right?
Yeah, you have to be closest without going over.
Okay.
Okay, Spoods, one turn on PvP.
Sure. Oh my god! It was within a sliver of my life.
Honestly, I'm
I
surprised.
167 defense, and that put me down to 6 HP.
Spoods, I'm really surprised that you survived that.
It is noted in the wiki that specifically in PvP, the seared pan does get nerfed.
Cringe.
It has a status effect that gets swapped out for a much weaker version.
I'm being still at the 167 defense.
Wait, Spoods,
How are you only 7 defense above me?
how are you no defense above me?
I don't know, I'm using Godslayer armor.
Isn't most of your stuff rerolled for warding, Maddie?
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't done any warding on my stuff.
I'm built for survivability because I'm bad at survivability.
I'm gonna go put warding on my stuff. It's a good idea.
I've got angry and menacing on all my stuff, so that's...
Oh, wait! Oh, I see. I need to take this off, and then I think... Here, and we'll try that again.
Oh? Did you have one of the things that give you
a nebulous core on.
Yeah. I figured you might have the get out of death free card, but I wasn't fully sure.
Oh my god.
Did it just kill you from full health in one hit, Spoods?
Did you see the damage
16,000.
counter? Oh my goodness, that's horrifying.
Hey,
I'm truly a god slayer now.
I can throw
preemptive
2 of those.
preemptively, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry.
Zerg potion.
We need the bloodstone. Not only Zerg potion, Pine, it's Zerg potion with Chaos Candle as well.
No.
Don't you just love having infinite platinum?
Don't you just love having a frame rate above 3? How much platinum are you at? Spoods?
No comment.
I'm at over 100. I might actually be over 200 at this point.
Well, we do have 300 sitting in the system.
Platinum coins?
Yeah.
Cool. Everything's at warding now. I'm at 209 defense now.
Spoods is stacked.
I'm gonna go make my orc armor now.
A menacing.
Oh snap! What is I? How much more defense does the Auric have over the Godslayer?
I'm not sure.
Wait, y'all have
Alright.
Godslayer armor?
So I was at 209.
Well, for us, Godslayers are equivalent of Silva armor.
Ah, okay. Are your games starting to lag yet?
Not yet, but
Pine, do we have the equipment to make a hunger potion?
As long we should have some blood orbs. But we kind of do need those blood orbs for the
Yeah.
Blood Flare armor. But we can also just do a Blood Moon if we need.
Blood Moon Zerg potion.
We have 5 hunger potions in the system.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna need one of those shortly.
Yeah.
where do you get bloodstone cores from?
You
Killing
craft them?
things in the... Well, you need Bloodstone, right? And then you craft Bloodstone core.
Here, Spoods. You should be able to craft bloodstone cores now.
Oh, cool.
I'm already down here farming bloodstone, so... I do gotta say, the drop rate on bloodstone is really annoying for how much you actually need it. Is there
We
a
are trying to
potion?
craft 3 whole sets of orc armor.
Is there a is there a crafting recipe for like a potion that makes your drop rates higher in this mod?
I don't know if Calamity adds a luck potion craft.
It'd probably be a good idea to check.
Well, actually, there is one in vanilla, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, you can just use blood orbs. Or we have the stuff to craft a greater luck potion. Why do we have 2 pink pearls? What?
Oh, those I found those. Can you make me one of those and then stick it in the system?
It's in the system.
Cool.
Lurper.
Oh wow, that's drastically increased the drop rates down here. The music in this biome reminds me of Final Fantasy music. I love how the Yarim summons are just like on everything's ass the instant it spawns. Hmm?
Well, that is truly demonic.
What?
What Pine sent in the Discord.
What's up? You lagging now?
Shockingly, no. I'm sure it'll start in a moment or two.
Hey John, how are you doing? Do you like the big ass barrage of fireballs that my dragons just summon when they see something?
Like that you can walk on this, like, special lava, but it still does damage to you because of, like, a on fire or similar to walking on meteorite effect.
I'm planning on streaming Thousand Year Door Remake eventually. I just have a lot of other stuff that I'm planning on doing before then, including the original Paper Mario.
Peggle 2.
Peglin.
Peglin.
I actually do genuinely want to try Peglin. I've heard that it's good. Pine, how much bloodstone you got?
I don't know, I just deposited all of it.
How much is in the system?
That was a time for the shivers. We've got 9 bloodstone cores.
Is that after all of it's been crafted, or?
No.
Do we have normal bloodstone in there as well?
A couple, yeah.
What is this ore?
Foods, what weapon you're using? You're using Ark of the Cosmos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what you want to be using. Maddie's using Yaren's Kindle Staff, which is what Maddie needs to be using.
And I don't get a better whip, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm like looking at. It's a little bit shocking. There's no whips.
Because the one that I've been running for the longest time now is the Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope. Yep. Yeah, we're pretty much suited out as we physically can get for.
As soon as I get
Exo-Mechs.
my armor.
Mhm.
Because I'm
How do
still
you
running
get
a
the
Sylvam.
Flying carpet again?
You should be able to craft it.
Yeah, we've done Yaren.
Yeah, you just need some silk. Alright, there's enough silk to craft 2 flying carpets.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you craft one for me as well, Spoods?
Yes. It'll be in the system.
Uh,
No mas pantalones. No, that doesn't work. I just crafted them. Mas
See,
pantalones.
Mas-
See, mas pantalones.
okay, I need y'all to
Oh, I feel
prepare.
powerful.
I need you to prepare mentally.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, that was actually quite a bit. So I took off the God Slayer armor at 209 defense and put on Auric armor to 231.
Oh, nice.
A pretty sizable boost.
Hey, Spoods, what accessories are you running?
I have Yarm's Gift, Nebulous Core, Drew's Wings, Gravistar Sabaton, my run-in boots, and Affliction.
You should upgrade your boots and Drew's wings to the point where you can combine them to Seraph Tracers. Clear up an extra inventory spot. What boots are you using?
Sounds like Spoods being called away for a moment. Also, I don't know if I said it, but in case I didn't, hey Paradoxica, how are you doing? Man, drill containment unit is such a fun item. You good watching the new Doctor Who episode? Nice. I'm gonna let my Zerg potion run out, and then I'm gonna drink another hunger potion.
you in the ice biome? What are you doing in the ice biome?
I'm in Hollow.
Oh, okay.
I'm in
Yeah.
Hollow because I'm burning out the rest of my Zerg potion over here, and then I'm gonna sip a hunger potion to see if I got lucky and got a Rod of Discord.
Uh-huh. Spoots, which boots are you working on?
I have frostbite boots right now.
Oh man, we should definitely upgrade those.
Yeah, I need lava waders, and I'm struggling with that.
Unfortunately, it does not appear that I got lucky. What's up?
We need bottled water? That's what we need?
You need bottled water to make lava waders?
Okay, so it's Auric Tesla armor, I think is what it was called, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I need Tarragon armor and Blood Flare armor.
Of which we should have all the stuff you need to craft that in the system. Oh, we need obsidian and a jungle rose. That was what was holding us back last time. Jungle rose.
I think we might need to do another Blood Moon.
Probably. I think we were running pretty low on bloodstone when I last looked. Not bloodstone, blood orbs. We were running low on both.
Yeah.
Can you make the jungle rose, or do you have to find it?
You have to find it.
Yep. You have to find that one.
Frick! Why does the obsidian rose only have that? Why can't you just fancy it into existence? There's flipping 5 different ways to make lava waders, but one way to make obsidian rose. It's rigged.
Am I good to summon a Blood Moon?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go to the jungle. Yeah, I have all the stuff to make my next sword. We just have to do Exo-Mechs.
Should I Zerg potion this for more efficient farming? Do you think it'll be okay?
It's been decently stable so far.
We need to run around with the terraformer again, don't we?
Probably.
The corruption's making it pretty far out.
I wonder if Calamity adds an upgrade to Terraformer or not.
We can check by sticking the terraformer into the crafting menu from the guide.
Yeah, just not at home to do so at the moment. Trying to help Spoods with the Jungle Rose situation.
We do not have the terraformer in the storage system.
Cool.
We should.
Unless I misspelled it, which is also entirely possible.
It is weird spelling.
Is it 2 R's? Is it Terr? Or is it 1A? What? Wow.
it's 2 R's and 1 A.
Maddie's right, it's not in the system.
And it's one. It's
Oh,
not.
wait, there it is. It is.
It is. Now it's not.
The jungle is really ominous with red water.
No, there is no upgrade for terraformer.
What the heck is going on over there? What the heck did I just see?
The end of the
I
world
just
with your
saw-
own eyes.
I just saw flipping Yaram's battle animation.
Oh, the
You sh-
big fire tornado?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from me. My bad.
Oh. This
Pranked.
thought it was going crazy. What the heck's going on? It's like I knew the world lagged from time to time, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Did you know that you can apparently, also hello and goodbye, Hivemind. You can craft bloody tears, like the thing that summons blood moons, into more blood orbs.
Yep. It was an unfortunate loop where we needed blood orbs to get a bloody tear to get more blood orbs.
Well, I've got a 4 bloody tears that we can craft into more blood orbs.
Sweet. That's about 40 blood orbs worth.
And I've also already picked up over 100 blood orbs total.
Excellent.
Zerg Potion Luck is treating me nicely this time.
So that's really it. You can only find the jungle rose. It doesn't drop from anything. It doesn't.
Yep.
That's absolute bogus. Terraria. Red? What the heck, man?
Yeah, Red, come on.
Example number 9985 of Red hating the players.
You know, every time we have this whole, like, Red's game design hates the player, like, I feel the need to be like, hey, Red's actually a pretty cool guy as far as we're aware.
I mean, Red is a pretty cool guy.
We wouldn't be playing the game if we didn't think he was okay.
Yeah.
Just that he's simultaneously kind of just evil.
He's that type of creator where he knows that he can make people mad and people still play his game because they still like him.
It's like a better version of Skyrim and Bethesda.
Yeah.
Except
Sorry.
Red will actually, like, promote people's mods instead of banishing them to the Shadow Realm for him.
I mean, heck, dude made Team Autoloader official.
Not only that, like, even, like, if you look at his Twitter account, some of his more recent stuff has been, like, promoting the next Calamity update, and...
Do you think Red also hates Calamity as much as we do?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm enjoying Calamity.
I mean, hate in a...
Hate
like,
affectionate.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I'm really enjoying Calamity. It feels very...
It is
Like,
really fun.
There are bits and pieces of it that very much feel like a mod, but there's a lot of it that just feels like a natural extension of Terraria as a game.
Like, no offense to Red, but this is like Terraria 2.0.
Clockwork is in like I think it's Sly Cooper character. I haven't actually played Sly Cooper.
TEC, I'd have to know what TEC is first. And then I could answer that question.
It's the computer that Peach kind of dates during the events of Thousand Year Door.
Oh, that one.
Oh, I don't like that comparison.
Yeah, I gotta play Sly Cooper one of these days. Spoods is over here whispering in my ear to stream Jack and Dexter. I got
Hold on. I might have just remembered something that could be huge for us Spoods. Unfortunately, I magic mirrored home where the lag is.
You'll never escape, Pine.
Spoods, I have excellent news. Guess what the Dryad sells?
Oh, yeah, I remember this as well. The Dryad can sell jungle roses, I forgot.
We don't need to spend more time in the jungle.
Instead, you have to spend more time in the lag factory.
Aw, thanks. Spoods is muted right now.
Also, Pine, if you want to go into the system, if you're able to, like the crafting system, if you're not lagging out, and craft all of our bloody tears into blood orbs. There should be a lot in there.
There was 5 that I could craft into blood orbs. Do you have one on you?
Yes, I do have one on me.
Okay, in that case, there is 6.
I just got a desert key again. You know, you'd think after all this time, Hivemind would just, like, stop showing up. You think we would you'd just, like, break his summon item and he would just not come? Because he's sick and tired of getting his ass handed to him.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Hivemind's
Spoods.
into it.
How goes?
Did you hear the excellent news?
What's the excellent?
The Dryad sells the jungle rose.
Are you serious?
We did this last time too.
What the heck? Is this a Calamity thing?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, Red, you avoided this one.
No, you want to know, Pine, it's worse because despite the fact that we found this out, we didn't find it out soon enough for me to actually take advantage of it last time.
I think so.
So we can make lava waders.
We still need obsidian.
Done.
We're short on
I'll go
obsidian.
get it.
Wow, I'd say that was a pretty efficient blood orb farm. Just one shy of 300 blood orbs.
Pretty good. Because blood orbs are also great for potion crafting.
It's... Well, okay, well...
Okay, so I need... am I good to craft just a metric ton of bloodstone cores?
Go for it.
That should be enough. Obsidian.
I got more obsidian. There's 30 more.
Sweet.
All
That's
right.
160 obsidian. I hope we don't need some for a while now.
Lava. No, wait. Rose.
Okay,
Rose.
so
Crap.
craft one of these.
Lava. No. Obsidian skull.
I see you, Pine. Don't forget that you have to take a sip as well.
I did.
And same to you, Spoods. Spoods is gonna try to make the iridescent Excalibur.
Yeah. I already have everything needed for it, except for the stuff we need from Exo-Mechs.
Which is what? Miracle Matter?
Yeah. Which you need exoprisms. I think it's exoprisms.
Don't you need Ashes of Annihilation a Great Witch Calamitous thing though?
Oh shoot, are they? Okay, Terra Spark boots.
Terra Spark.
What am I crafting again?
Your end goal is Seraph Tracers.
But there's a whole bunch of other steps between there.
I think 3 steps, because I think next you need Angel Treads.
Terra Tracers.
And we are missing Souls of Fright. What?
That's easy though. We can clock out flipping Skeletron Prime, no problem. Not even gonna worry. Is it nighttime? No. Make it.
Yeah.
Do you make it nighttime again?
I need
like
to.
something...
Yeah, I can make it nighttime.
Oh, sick.
Nighttime.
Right. How did I die?
I guess
have
it's
your-
not truly nighttime.
Oh, no, it's 12. Why is it 12?
It's fine, I got this.
Wait, I'm confused. Am I lagging? I am lagging. What the heck? What are you guys doing all the way over there?
Killing Skeletron Prime in the daylight.
Oh, I'm lagging hard. Okay, good to know.
So I think they're called Divine Geodes. Yeah, I need Divine Geodes to be able to make Terragun armor. Do you know where we get Divine Geodes, Spoods? And Pine?
I'm pulling it up.
Watch it be a...
Providence.
Oh. That should be easy, though, with our post-Yarim gear.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm not lagging. Yay!
What? Can one of you grab the item to fight Providence? And then meet me on the boss fight tree.
Foods, you want Angel Treads.
Gotcha.
And then after Angel Treads, you want...
Celestial Tracers. I got the page up.
Perfect. I'll hand it off to you. You know what you're doing.
Appreciate the guidance.
Do you have the item? Fine. Do you know which item we need?
We need it to not be night. And in the hollow.
It should be morning now, right?
Hit the wall.
It's what your drill containment unit is for.
Too fast. Too fast for that.
Hit it.
"27 Divine Geodes."
I think we might need to do another one.
Okay. Not a problem.
That was stupid fast.
Frying pan chunks.
I can't believe that you're literally just using the TF2 frying pan.
Funny enough, it's not TF2 that's referencing. It's referencing Undertale.
Really?
Uh-huh. I thought for sure it was referencing TF2, although it does definitely have part of it that is referencing TF2.
Because the sound effect is the pan smash sound effect, right?
Yeah, it's that. Well, it's that, and when I do a stealth strike with it, it fires a golden pan, which is a TF2 thing, Australian pan. But most of the flavor text is referencing Undertale.
Alright, I have Seraph Tracers now.
Nice.
So that should free up an accessory slot, and I did throw a thing to you earlier that I think you'll like.
The Badge of Bravery. 10% increase in melee damage and crit. Heck yes. Now to make it all warding. Dude, we're keeping the Tinkerer in business. Dude's probably as rich as we are.
Should be everything you need for the Auric Tesla, right, Maddie?
I think so.
Taking speed even further beyond. I feel like that's a reference, and I feel like I know what that reference is.
My Hero Academia.
No, it's a DBZ reference.
DBZ? I thought it was
Yeah.
My Hero Academia.
Nah, it's a DBZ reference.
I'm happy that I at least recognized that I knew what it was. I just couldn't put a name to it. I've always wanted to watch Dragon Ball, but it's one of those ones that's way too long. I don't know if I can commit to that.
Just watch the, what was it, Dragon Ball Evolution? The live action movie?
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Evolution.
Where Goku is played by early 2000s angst teenager.
Hey,
It
so
was so bad you got the creator to come back and be like, no, screw this, we're making a better one.
Pine, I have a
What's up?
problem.
Oh?
We're out of auric ore.
Oh, I can go get that.
You know the best part?
Huh.
That Dragon Ball Evolution used to be one of the lowest rated things on IMDb. And then when Velma came out, it became lower rated than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Aw, that's really unfortunate. Because I've upgraded one piece of armor. Hello. Because I've upgraded a piece of armor, I am significantly weaker than I am when I've got all of my armor.
No full set bonus.
Oh my gosh, from earlier.
Yeah.
John's message. Just saw it. I don't know how long ago he sent it.
Which one? The Overstory one or the Wario World?
About Sly Cooper. The
Oh.
PS3 version. Oh my gosh, the PS3 version of Sly 1 is awful. It took me so long to do Miss Ruby's boss fight. John, if you're still watching, 100% yes. Do not do the PS3 version of Sly 1.
Is it only in the PS3 version, or like
Yeah.
is the Vita version fine?
No, it's both of them. Do the
It's
PS2
just-
version of Sly 1.
It's just remastered that's an issue.
Yeah. It was timed to the PS2's hardware.
Oof. Honestly, that's just a bad sign in general. Like,
They did pretty good when porting it over. It's not horribly desynced, but it's enough that it makes it a pain in the butt. Because it's awful. I hate it. Is the Vita version fun? I feel like the Vita version would be more worse.
Maddie, do you happen to have like an estimate of how much Auric ore you need?
a lot.
Or should I just grab like a couple hundred and hope that's enough?
Yeah, grab
Even
like
if the Vita version is fine, don't stream the Vita version. Because streaming from a Vita it's a setup, alright.
maybe I'm just gonna shell out the ridiculous amount of money to buy a PS TV.
Thing?
Oh yeah, that's an option.
It's how most people stream to Vita games. It's why the PS TV shot up in price.
Yeah. You have to hack it though in order to make all the games compatible with it.
I keep
If
finding
you don't
more.
hack it, then it straight up makes most games unavailable to play because they don't support PS TV.
There should be a couple hundred ore in the system.
How did you find so much not Ula Bloom? How did you find so much Auric ore?
Drill
Like,
containment unit.
Yeah, but I was also drill containment uniting my way through the jungle, and I didn't find any.
I went to the layer right where jungle becomes underground. That's where the most Auric ore spawns.
The best part, I don't know how well it works. I've never tried it. I can't try it because I don't have a Vita TV. I mean, I could try it on regular Vita. They made the PS4's touchpad work with the Vita. The PS4 controller's touchpad.
Weird.
So you should be able to get some touch functionality on the games that require it with a PS4 controller, but I have no idea how great of an experience it is. It's probably garbage because the touch bar is tiny on the PS4 controller.
You know, I'm really sad that more games didn't use the touchpad on the PS4 controller.
It was a cool feature. What I've used of it, it's pretty. I like it. I could see it being used for really cool game interactions.
I could see it being used for really cool stuff. It's a damn shame it wasn't.
There are tons of games on the Vita that I've played that I'm like, they could have done touch here, and they just wasted an opportunity to. Heck, there are some parts in Half Genie Hero where it could have been pretty cool.
Hmm. Hey, so I have a problem, Pine. I am 10 auric bars short.
No. Okay, I'll go get more.
Not ore, bars.
Yeah, but I think they craft in like sets of 40 or something like that.
Yeah, it takes 60 ore to craft one set of bars. Gotta say though, the Auric Tesla armor kind of kicks ass. I don't know what its summoner set bonus is, but I really hope that it gives me far too many.
Its set bonus
Oh,
should be a combination of a bunch, like all of the armors put together. It doesn't have much in the way of unique set, but it is, 3 major armor set bonuses added up.
man, John, I also want to play Axiom Verge again. It's been forever. There's apparently a second Axiom Verge now. I haven't actually, like, tried it at all or looked too closely at it, but it seems cool. Tell me, Spoods, how much platinum do you have in your piggy bank?
Too much.
Have you broken 200 platinum, Spoods?
No comment.
I'm at 172. I had less than I thought that I did. You know, I'm really glad that the piggy bank automatically crafts up your money. Hello, Spoods.
Howdy.
And how goes the hunt for the ore?
Currently at 127.
Hey, does anybody need the guide?
An oddly specific question. I hope no terrible fate suddenly befalls him.
I hope he doesn't die in a fire by accident somewhere.
I was just curious about something.
I totally forgot that you're able to mine this without getting knocked back by touching it.
That's why I volunteered to go get it.
Cool.
Whoa. Good to know that that wasn't just me that got that.
Thanks, game, for lagging me. Now I don't know where the flipping wall is gonna be. Oh, right there.
Right on top of you.
And I'm still lagging. There we go. Okay.
It's probably because Pine and I are, like, terraforming the jungle.
Probably.
We definitely have enough, by the way. I've got 367.
Cool. I'll teleport back home in a sec.
I was just curious how quickly Ark of the Cosmos would shred through.
Did it one-shot?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was lagging. I don't think I ended up killing it. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, I don't know how good this is gonna be, but it sounds cool. I just got an accessory called Abaddon.
Oh.
It's 8% increased critical strike chance, and it says critical strikes explode, causing nearby enemies to ignite with brimstone flames.
Hmm.
Another accessory you might want to look into if you want something else too, Spoods, is the Elemental Gauntlet. It's a upgrade to the Fire Gauntlet.
Ooh. Yeah, I realized that the Gravistar Sabaton is mostly just increased jump speed, and I don't really need that.
Oh, so you got 2 slots opened up with that then, huh?
Yeah, so I have one now because I'm using the Badge of Bravery.
Yeah.
But I was just looking for better stuff.
I'd definitely recommend Elemental Gauntlet then.
Okay.
We are missing an Avenger Emblem. Oh, we need more souls! Ah! Why is it always souls?
9.
Which ones?
Sight and, both the ones that are not Fright.
Gotcha.
Let's
So the
see.
Destroyer and the Twins. We could take them on
13.
simultaneously.
Yeah, I've got the summons for them.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. We're gonna just shred through these.
Do you still have the Mechanical Skull on you?
I do.
Let's just do all 3. Why not?
Oh, heck yeah. Let's do it.
The boss fight tree.
There's an achievement for this, right?
I'm at
Yeah.
it
Time.
tonight.
And make
Oh,
sure
is
it's
it?
time before we do stuff.
I think there is some. You're right. There's an achievement for this.
And I'm lagging. Sick.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're already dead. Don't worry.
Cool. Well, we did it. Yay!
Spood sat there while the world collapsed around him.
I've got the Souls of Sight. Hopefully someone else got the Souls of, not Blight, is it?
I'm gonna relog real
Might.
quick.
Souls of Might.
I put Might and Fright in the chest. Wait, how did I... Spoods, how did I get a Shadow Diamond from something?
You got it from one of the thingies.
Yeah, but don't you usually only get Shadow Diamonds from first kill?
No, they can drop from more. They have a lower drop rate.
Hey, Spoods, where you at? Oh, you're right there. They might want to switch to blue team again.
Oh, right. Oh, you didn't have to.
You were busy dealing with lag.
Oh,
Figured might as well.
appreciated.
So I've got 17 minion slots, it looks like, currently.
Goodness, and you're using that one thing that makes it so you get an extra minion slot per summon, right?
Yeah, but it's, the dragons are partially taking up their own created slots.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 17 total counting those, as long as I have 3 dragons out. So it lets me have 3 dragons and 2 Terra Prisma out currently. Because the Terra Prisma was the last good summon weapon that I got that was a single slot summon weapon. The rest of them are like, oh, it costs like 4 or 5 slots to summon me.
So we ready to try some Exo-Mechs then?
Yeah.
Just a second.
What was the... Can one of you, with the wiki open, check what the Silva armor are, like, set bonuses? Along with the blood flare. The summoner blood flare set bonus.
You've got Arc Tesla Space Helmet, right?
Yeah.
So you get effects inherited from Silva armor. If the wearer is reduced to 0 HP, they receive the Silva immunity buff. It's basically your
It's the,
I
you
don't
get
die
one more
this
chance.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also get summons a Silva crystal above the wearer's head, which is its chlorophyte thing, but better. The chlorophyte crystal, whatever. And effects inherited from Blood Flare is you get summons 3 of Poltergast's mines to circle around the player, which explode on contact with enemy. And then from Tarragon, you also from Blood Flare, you get 10% more summon damage when your health is above 90%, and if you're below 50%, you get extra defense and life regen.
And then Tarragon is the max run speed and acceleration boost and +6 maximum minions.
It's actually percentage-based minion.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Enemy spawn rates are decreased by 56%, and maximum... Wait, no, that's... Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The increased run speed and the 6 minions are just from the Auric itself. The effects inherited from Tarragon is enemy spawn rates are decreased by 56, and the max amount of enemies that can be spawned is decreased by 44.
Why would we want that?
I think things like Zerg Potion and Chaos Candle override that.
That's fair.
And then also summons a life aura around the player that damages nearby enemies. That aura does yada yada yada. Scales with summon damage. I think that's everything.
Where is the spood?
Right here.
Are we ready to try Exo-Mechs?
I hit pirate hit.
Nice.
Oh, do we got the stuff for it?
Fine, did you make the summon item?
No, I did not. I don't even know what it is, honestly.
Oh, yeah, let me get on that. Sorry. Okay, this might be a little involved.
What do you need?
A lot of stuff.
Okay.
I'm cracking open the Calamity wiki. Pay no attention to the fact that there's no music.
Wait, where do we get you?
I like that, like, everything they drop is RGB.
Okay, we need to find an Arsenal Labs to get the charging station, because it can't be crafted.
There was one over in the jungle. I can go check that lab.
Yeah. So we need the structure called the Code Breaker, which is made with the codebreaker base, the decryption computer, the long-range sensor array, the advanced display, the voltage regulation system, and the Auric quantum cooling cell.
Oh god.
We have most of the stuff that we need and whatnot. We just need the charging station. So I'll make the other stuff right now.
Does it say where to find the charging station?
It's in the Arsenal laboratory, I think is what it said. Yeah, the Arsenal labs. Where is our... What's her bucket? Mechanic. She down with the Goblin Tinker? Yes.
What is the charging station look like?
Like a little charging station. I know that's super helpful.
You mean this? Spoods?
Hmm?
This?
Yeah, that's it. Appreciated.
Totally forgot that we had a space station laboratory above us. Like, almost directly above us.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, though, the actual crafting station itself is pretty inconspicuous.
Oh, snap. This is gonna be even harder than I thought.
Okay. Good game design, the guide.
So we need to decrypt some stuff.
Oh, is this the blueprint stuff?
Yep.
Do we need to
I
find
was
a whole
wondering when
bunch
we
of
were gonna get around to that.
So the decryption computer requires the sunken sea schematic to be found. The long-range sensor array requires the planetoid schematic to be decrypted. The advanced display needs the jungle schematic to be decrypted. The voltage regulation system needs the underworld schematic to be decrypted. And the Auric quantum cooling cell requires the ice schematic to be decrypted. However, it can also be crafted if the world was created before the 1.5 update.
I can go get Sunken Sea. I've got the Abyss loadout.
I don't think we have done that stuff. I don't think we made the world before 1.5.
I can go down to the... Actually, Pine, I don't think that the sunken one is what you think it is. I think the sunken one is the one that's in the underground water biome thing. That's under the desert.
Right. There is something in the Abyss that is lab-related, though. I definitely have passed it a bunch of times.
Time to speedrun this shit.
Yeah, we have literally everything we need to make all this stuff. We just need to decrypt them. And I'm lagging again. Nice. Are you terraforming again?
I was, yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just wondering. I'm making sure that nothing else is wrong. Ow! I just kicked the wall.
Oof. Spoods?
Huh.
I have just deposited the sunken sea schematic.
Cool.
So the thing in the Abyss apparently was just nothing. It's an abandoned lab that is dilapidated beyond having anything.
Lovely.
And instead, I'm going to go fight a big fish.
So what schematics do we have that are available to be decrypted, Spoods?
Just having them is all we need. So we don't need to actually do anything fancy with them.
Yeah, but like, what ones do we still need?
Ice.
So we got the planetoid one, we got the sunken sea one. We need the jungle, underworld, and ice one.
Okay, I think I'm pretty close to the underworld one.
I'm pretty sure I know where the jungle one is.
Pretty sure I could find the jungle one as well if I tried hard enough.
I'm pretty sure I've passed it. Like, it's on my mini-map.
Did you know that you can break the stupid security turrets with a pickaxe?
I think that's how you're supposed to do it.
What?
Hmm?
I broke the charging station because I needed it for the crafting recipe.
Oh.
And I was lagging, so I was waiting for it to update. But instead of the charging station, I ended up with something called the firecracker.
Is it a weapon?
It's a summon weapon.
What is its, like, what's its description?
57 summon damage, very slow speed, very weak knockback. Your summons will be focus struck enemies. Or your
it's a
summons
whip.
will focus struck enemies.
That's the whip that, the wall of flesh drops.
Weird.
I'm confused. I'm gonna try relogging and see if it fixes itself.
Preemptive warning, I am terraforming again.
It's good to know.
I accidentally found the boss rush activation item.
Oh, fun. The lab that I thought that I had found is not actually the Hell lab.
Oh, that's fun.
Huh.
The Auric Quantum Cooling Cell, I'm reading through the wiki. Its tooltip, is just bright red. It says, its creator is ready, and he hopes you are too. Okay, I think it just gypped us of the charging station.
Don't worry, I've got more.
Okay, can you put that in the
Yeah, I just put 2 in.
system? Thanks. Sorry about that.
Calamity's trying to stop us.
Watch us have, like, accidentally thrown away one of the items we need for this at some point in the past.
Stuck. I sure hope not.
Gotta boot up a brand new world, do a terraform. Is the Underworld lab supposed to actually, like, be in... Like, is it supposed to be all the way in the Underworld, or...
On the red seeking mechanism, Maddie, which will let us find the Underworld lab.
Okay, cool.
Where is the Arsenal lab?
No idea.
Which one is the Arsenal lab?
The one where you got the charging station.
I got the charging station from the one up, like, above. The flying one. The
The
planetoid.
one in this. Okay. Let's see if I can remember it right there.
A couple of charging stations too.
Just grabbing spares in case the game gyps the side of another set.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there it is. Ooh. There's this cool thing called power cell factories that we need to generate power cells, which lets us decrypt the schematics. Thankfully, there were 4 of them in that lab, so this should hopefully go pretty quickly.
This is just like a whole side quest, isn't it?
Pretty much. Alright, game, how do we reactivate these?
Pretty active.
Huh?
They're moving.
Are they?
Yep.
Oh, there they go. Okay.
I've stolen all of the cells, and I will now use them for my own nefarious purposes.
Oh no.
Oh no, each cell only counts as 1%.
God.
Okay, well, these certainly go fast. So it generates one every 15 seconds, it says. The first one we need to decrypt, the planetoid schematic, needs 500 of these.
Spoods, or not Spoods, Pine, I hate to rain on your parade, but I found the, Underworld.
Sweet. I mean, that just simplifies it.
So if you wanna, while you're at the labs, if you wanna collect the power cell factories, that'd be great. Seems like we could use as many as we can.
What do they look like?
They look like a little thingy, a little table with a power hammer looking thing on it, but it's actually a assembly laser.
Oh.
Yeah, one every 15 seconds, and the first schematic needs 500. That's rough.
How many, power cell factories do we need?
Well, we have as many as we can find, really. We have 4 right now. I'm going down to the one down here to get the ones down in this one. It only has 1. Okay, thanks, game.
Hey, Spoods, I just found a Metal Gear Rising reference that, you are going to love.
Sama?
Yeah!
Oh, what's the reference?
It's a Jetstream Sam's sword.
True melee damage, as far as I remember. And you could, you can't even swing it until you kill Yarim. I think you'll enjoy it.
Nice.
Oh my
Are you
god, that's
serious?
so
This lab
cool.
only had one cell? That's stupid.
Spoods, I need you to open your terminal, and it's MURASAMA, and it's a red lightning sword.
Oh, it's Devourer of Gods you have to beat, not Yarm.
Holy frick, that's a lot of damage. It has 100% critical strike.
Do you think that its crits will do more damage than your do you think its crits will do more damage than your, what's it called? The Arc of the Arc of the Cosmos?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I deposited the schematic. Oh, you.
Oh,
It's
wait,
gonna
shoot,
spawn on
gonna spawn
Pine.
on you.
Pine, quickly.
Open your eye, you goober. Oh yeah.
Is that does that
Oh
have
yeah.
better damage output, Spoods?
Oh yeah.
What's its base damage output with your whole equipment setup?
4,888.
And that third strike will do 200% damage.
And it's 100% critical strike, which I've got boosted, I think, with all my accessories to 20 something percent
So
increase. So this probably pushing, yeah, 100. What'd that be? 120, 130. I can't remember. Where is it? Okay, so let me do the math real quick. 10%, 5%. Okay, so it's 15%. So 115% if I'm doing the math right.
that just begs the question of how Terraria does its percentiles. Like, is it multiplicative percentages or is it additive percentages?
That's a good question.
No! There's an Amogus hidden in the animation.
So where we need a snow one, I think is what you said.
Yeah, the ice schematic.
Also, I threw a whole bunch of the power cell generators in the thing. I think I threw 4 in there. You want to pull those out and get those set up?
Yeah, we're gonna desperately need them.
Jeez, you have a fast swing speed.
Man, I gotta say though, the Dro containment unit is not pleasant on the ears.
Especially when you hit Oricor.
Yeah. I do like the sound effect when you hit Auric Ore, though. Also, Spoods, I'm sorry if I lag your game out. But yeah, drill containment unit on ice is not a great sound.
Alright, so let those do those thing. Its thing. I wonder how long it's going to take to generate all this.
Spoods, do you have a
So-
drill containment unit?
No.
I was gonna suggest, like, what if you and Pine...
It'll take about 15 minutes at this rate.
I was gonna say, what if you and Pine hopped out into a different world to run around in a drill containment unit to get more of the power cell generators?
I mean, that's an option.
Busy crafting spoods then.
What was I gonna get? All right. Oh, wow.
Wrong one.
So the godly modifier boosts the Murasama to 5,621 true melee damage and adds an extra 5% critical strike.
If it's already at 100, you might want to go ruthless instead then.
Okay, so it looks like it is okay. So it looks like Terraria is additive because it just made it 105%. So that means my 15% extra makes it 115%, which right
Oh,
now
go
means
for
it's at 120.
Go for that ruthless then, because I think ruthless has a higher speed compared to godly, something like that.
I just got godly twice in a row.
Hey, does anyone, or do any of y'all want 4 more power cell factories? And also the schematic for the ice lab.
So it takes away the 5% critical strike. It boosts the damage a bit more to 5,768.
Jeez.
But yeah, with the 15%, it's still better off. So it's 115 critical strike. Oh my gosh. How is this better than Ark of the Cosmos? What the heck?
Hey Spoods.
I mean,
Accidentally threw you the unlimited range storage access thing.
to be fair, giving anything a 100% crit rate is bound to make it broken. It's why the 100% crit rate build in Risk of Rain 2 is so busted.
Printers.
Meat printer. So yeah, there's 4 more of the power cell generators in the system. What were the other schematics we were missing, Spoods?
We just need the ice schematic and the underworld schematic.
We've got both of those.
Oh no, okay, we just need the ice schematic.
I just grabbed the ice schematic.
Oh, then we got all of them.
Okay, cool.
But we can't decrypt any of them until we can decrypt the planetoid one, and we need 500 thingies for that, and I don't know how much the others are going to cost.
Can you find the power hammer things in the little spare like the extra labs that you can find? Also, apparently something that I killed dropped 2 Drayden power cells. I just deposit them in the thing.
I believe the power cell factories are in any of the labs.
So I guess I'm going to keep exploring around, see if I can find any more labs. Gotta love the sound of drill containment unit. We should hollow out a world with one of these again.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Terraria world destruction %. Oh, I accidentally went all the way over into the dungeon. Did any of you grab the second set of power cell generators that I dropped in the thing?
I'll do that. Okay, we're at 303. Just a bit more. Thankfully, it's not like the circuit fabricator from Applied Energistics where it can only make one at a time and you have to empty it out before it will make the next one.
Well,
Real
Spoods,
appreciated Calamity for not doing the Applied Energistics crafting. Very
Spoods,
cool.
you forget though. You'll have to play with Applied Energistics when we do Minecraft again.
Refined storage guy, why can't you make a 1.7.10 version? Why must we suffer? And I forgot to ask, what's your rainbow glowy thing that hovers around you?
It's what's his tooltip? I had a good one. It's a joyful heart. It's a developer pet. It's oddly warm. Attracts the forbidden one.
Oh. Isn't that just swell?
The creature is just known as the Forbidden One, I guess.
La criatura.
Oh, I found more fuel cell things, Spoods.
I feel like we need something to talk about.
I don't know why my brain immediately went just like, did you see the game lately?
It's a real crazy one, all those touchdowns and home runs. And...
Sports ball!
Spoods, I just deposited 2 more power cell generators.
I got them. There's 2 or 3. Oh shoot! I can't think of any more ways that you can score in different sports ball games. Couple of baskets, 3-pointer there, half court. It's real good game.
Y'all seen like the videos of people playing real life Quidditch?
No.
There's real life Quidditch. How do you do that?
You stick a broom between your legs and you throw a ball at each other and chase after a guy that has a snitch tied to his waist. This is no joke, that's the official ruling.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Pine, that feels like something that you would do.
If it wasn't for the fact that I've come to be disillusioned with Harry Potter, I probably would have at one point.
I've carved like intricate geometric symbols into the world with the drill containment unit.
Oh,
Rune.
500, let's go!
He's carving her witch runes into the world itself.
Yeah, it's how you summon Calamitous.
So now what we gotta do, Spoods?
Now it's decrypting. Within an army, as weapons do, the soldiers serve different
Okay,
purposes.
question.
That. Huh.
Spoods. Do the power cells function off of real time, or do they function off of in-game time?
It's going pretty quick.
Like,
Oh,
we
wait,
already
what do you,
have
oh,
that.
the 15 seconds? Oh, it's real. It's a real 15 seconds.
It doesn't say, like, it takes, you know, an hour in game time.
It's real
It
world
just
time.
generates, each one generates 1 cell per 15 seconds.
Sad.
It's really cool. Are you guys seeing this? Can you, like, look at the decryption table, too?
Nope.
Oh,
We have
do I
to-
use
Yeah.
it? Is it one at a time?
I can right-click into it, but
Oh. Can you, like, read what it's doing?
I can just see it, the number decreasing and the cost 500.
Oh, you can't see the cool text that it's doing?
No.
It's got a bunch of jumbled, scrambled text that it's decrypting into readable text. So far it says within an army, as weapons do, the soldiers serve different purposes. That distinction is crucial, as the wrong tool in the wrong hands, no matter how potent, may as well be a wooden club. Addendum, seek out my base of operations closest to the lizard's home. I wish you the best of luck with all sincerity, for it has been a long time since I've had a worthy test. Subject. Test subject. Cool.
Gosh, we're gonna be sitting here waiting on these to decrypt for forever, aren't we?
Alright, how much does this one cost? Alright, now I'm gonna get to go make the next piece of the puzzle. Which is the... long-range sensor. Oh, do we have the jungle schematic? Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. We need the jungle schematic.
Pine, did you grab the jungle schematic?
I didn't find it.
Was it not in the thing that was...
No, it wasn't.
Give me a sec. I'll run around in the jungle with the drill containment unit. Hello. Pine, am I in unmapped territory on your screen?
Yeah, just a little bit above where I have map.
Oh yeah, I guess this one down over here isn't the actual thing, is it? Oh, hey Spoods. More food for you. AKA more power cell factories going in the storage system. Man, being able to just send each other items is so nice.
It really is.
I used to rule the world.
Dunks with load on a gig, the word.
Singing about Minecraft while playing Terraria.
Pentology at this point, right? Yeah, that pentology gets stuck on my head a lot.
I hope all of these just cost 500 and that it doesn't cost significantly more.
Exponential growth.
At the very least, the more that Pine and I are searching, the more power cell generators we're finding.
I mean, that's good.
So as we go, we're just cutting down on the power cell time.
I bet you could carve loss into the landscape.
Oh, 100%. Like, that's not even a question.
Gain.
Is that just lost backward?
Yeah.
Hello there. Jeez, this one is being really difficult to find for some reason. Maybe it's got something to do with the fact that we're brute forcing it, but I don't think so. Was that you or was that me?
Thank you.
Whoops.
Cool, I just duplicated power cells back there.
Nice.
Oh,
Thanks,
the
lag.
fact? Huh?
Yeah, I lagged and it duplicated the power cell factory that I just broke.
At the very least,
Big
it didn't turn it into the whip.
Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder if I just picked that up from the Wall of Flash accidentally and just got super confused. It probably happened that way.
Hmm.
But that charging station did disappear, so it feels like it just replaced it.
Pine, have you explored the area to the bottom left of the Lizard Temple?
I haven't really explored too much around the Lizard Temple.
I'm gonna go explore around there. Spoods, did you know that Terraria is a Metroidvania?
Yeah, that checks out.
Like, it genuinely does actually follow a lot of, genre tropes that Metroidvanias tend to.
Oh, Planetara's awake. Oh, never mind. Planetara's not awake. My speed thing works.
Welcome to Maddie and Pine search around the jungle for like an hour looking for this stupid lab. Maybe we should start looking further up. Because there's a decent amount of the jungle further upward. Oh, sorry, John. I'm not using the VTuber model tonight, so the beanage doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, found it.
Oh. Jeez. Hello there.
Ready to decrypt.
Did you find the schematic, Pine?
Sending it in. The Plague nanomachine log?
What?
Oh wait, encrypted schematic jungle. Never mind. And 2 more power cell factories.
Nice. Alright. Okay, bad news.
Okay.
The power cell cost is exponential.
Ugh.
This one requires 950.
Oof.
I have 657 right now, and we have plenty of power cells working. But there's a solid chance that we're not going to get to the Exo-Mechs tonight.
Jesus. And there's no other way to make Drayden power cells?
No, this is it. This is the way that Calamity is designed.
That's dumb.
Developers after Red's own heart.
can we make power cell chargers?
Each cell factory can hold up to 9,999 power cells, which is the equivalent to roughly 41.66 real-time hours of generation.
Why?
The next one looks like it's going to cost $17.50. The one after that costs $5,000.
Cool. Cool.
The last bullet point on the Power Cell Factory wiki page is just, it feels like rubbing salt in the wound. Power cells factories work at a very slow speed. It's heavily recommended to start them as early as possible in order to save time. Fuck
Hey,
off, Calamity Wiki.
You guys want to hear something really funny?
Hmm.
I just scrolled down the schematics page a little bit, found out you can craft them. Really cheaply, you can craft them.
These items can only be crafted if the player has ever picked up the respective schematics before.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we didn't waste our time.
So what do we do now?
Is there anything we need to check off? Anything we need to get?
Could do Duke Fishron, Old Duke. A couple of bosses that we still haven't done.
Oh, there's still Calamity bosses we haven't done?
Yeah.
If we're able to, I'm down.
Alright, let's do it, I guess. I mean, we're gonna just thread through Fishron, so...
Do we have a truffle worm?
I don't know.
How do we get a bloodworm?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go spend even more time in the Sulphurous Sea. Wait, actually, no, there's another way.
Okay, so this is interesting. So it says for the Exo-Mechs, it says once summoned, Draydon will allow the player to choose an Exo-Mech that will be spawned first. So you get to choose which one comes first, but then the other two will come progressively throughout the fight. In each phase, it'll do its fancy stuff. So even though there are 4 Exo-Mechs, it counts Artemis and Apollo as one boss.
Yeah, because they're the Exo-Mech version of the twins.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Okay.
really... It's 100% drop?
Important question. The next boss after Exo-Mechs is Calamitous, right?
Yeah.
What is required to make the Calamitous summoning item? I assume exoprisms or whatever they're called.
Oh, is that the old Duke? No, that's a nuclear waste thing. The nuclear terror.
We need the Altar of the Accursed, which uses Ashes of Calamity, or the Ceremonial Urn. And the Altar of the Cursed can be crafted right now.
So we can fight Calamitous currently?
If you want to try. Yeah, here, let me go real quick.
We're definitely gonna get our asses handed to us, but...
Oh, for sure. I would definitely want the Iridescent Excalibur before that.
But I mean, it'll help us kill time.
I mean, Murasama has a high damage output.
Problem being its range.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Wars of Calamity. So wait, if you can get Ashes of Calamity, aren't Ashes of Calamity what you need to make the Excalibur thing? Like, wasn't that the thing that I was like, oh, you know, that's post-Calamitous?
Ashes of Calamity are hard mode crafting materials that drop solely from the Calamitous clone.
We have the item for Calamitous clone, right?
Yep.
We do have 18 Ashes of Calamity. You wanna try it? You wanna try the witch?
I'm down, as long as we can actually make the stuff to do it.
I got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Pine, you down for a, for a Great Witch Calamitous fight?
Already here.
Fingers crossed.
Hold on. Spoons, you might like this.
Sorry, I thought you just said you're already here.
No, you're right. But I was unfortunately looking through my inventory when I saw this.
Unfortunately, I don't like that. What did I just pick up? What the frick is that?
What did you get?
Forceful Phosphorescent Gauntlet. 5,951 true melee damage.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. Well, you ready to punch a witch? And get
Ready to-
absolutely crushed?
I'm ready to make an attempt.
Oh,
Yeah.
she laughs.
Oh, good. You can grapple onto the side of the arena.
Do you enjoy going through hell? No. No, not really. Where is she?
Not here yet.
I'm scared. I'm like actually scared.
Oh wow, I'm already dead.
Am I lagging? I'm lagging, aren't I?
Probably. Oh, that's cool. She creates like an actual arena.
Wow, I'm just missing all the fun. cool. Thanks, game. Very cool.
Spoods, are you still lagging super heavily?
Yeah, I don't see anything going on. You're just frozen in place. It's great. Wait, if I drop these cores, will they just duplicate?
Quickly, Spoods, drop them.
I did. They disappeared into the void. Hopefully they just duplicate tenfold and we don't have to wait for the stupid power cell activity.
There's 671 on the floor.
Yeah, that's the ones that I dropped. Don't pick them up, please. Do you see me just standing there?
Yeah, I see you
Yeah,
just
you're kinda
standing.
taking Calamitous aggro.
Believe it or not, you're actually carrying us despite the fact that you're, like, only here. Like,
Is she
Only
still
thing
there?
yeah.
Yeah, we've actually got her down to about a quarter health.
Dog, this is messed up.
What do you... Pine, what do you mean a quarter health? We've got her down to, like, a sixth or an eighth health.
Well, she was at a quarter when I said it.
I'm glad I'm helping in some way, at least. Despite not seeing anything.
Wow.
Thank you, Spoods. You won the game.
Spoods,
really?
you kind of carried us through that.
Wait, do you beat her?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What? Oh, and I just watched everything happen all at once. Okay.
Spoods,
And
do
I
you
didn't
still
even
have your...
duplicate the cells?
No.
Rigged.
Spoods, check your inventory again.
I have a Calamity. I have Ashes of Annihilation. I'm
like the-
so upset.
Did it not give you the ones that I just threw?
Oh,
Unfortunately,
1,342. Cool. Okay.
unfortunately, we still need to beat the mechs in order to craft a lot of the post-calamity stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely deserved that win.
Oh, that's super cool. If you equip the Calamity item, it makes your cursor, like, burn.
I'm so sad. And she's just wandering around now? She's just an NPC now?
Yeah, she's an NPC now, apparently.
What does she sell? Oh, she enchants stuff. Oh, this is... Okay. I don't know how that works, but... Just 960,000 health. Okay, wow. I'm glad I helped in some way.
We can do it again.
Oh, I kind of want that. Streakist? What did she drop? Anything cool?
I didn't really get drops. I got the Calamity, Ashes of Annihilation, a Supreme Cataclysm trophy, and now then that's about it.
Did anybody happen to get the melee weapon, the violence?
No, I don't believe so.
There's something called the sacrifice.
Okay, I'm gonna try this with a non... I'm gonna throw my Godly Warlock's Fist into this.
It says that she's intended to be fought around the same time as the Exo-Mechs, and yet we're not even close to being able to do the Exo-Mechs. I can start decrypting the jungle thingy, though, because we have enough for that now.
Interesting. So apparently I can enchant my weapon with an enchantment that makes it so that my minions explode after a certain amount of time. Also, where did Calamitous go?
He's down underneath the tree, the bottom corner.
Let's see. Supreme Lich Calamitous. Enchantments.
I need something to hit.
Okay, here's the next piece of lore. It says, as rank progresses, so often does the lethality of equipment. In the hands of competent soldiers, the weapons have the ability to make change. However, competent soldiers take no action but orders from above. Addendum. If you do read this, you have come far. Do not disappoint. Go now to hell for the next component stored in what were once my forges. So it's basically telling us to go get the underworld schematic, which we got, so we're good.
Okay, so this does work with summon weapons.
Oh, that's why it was so laggy. There were a billion flipping coins down here. Now they're gone.
So, do we have a house for Calamitous? What is the best? It's really interesting. The enchantment system all seems to be like drawback.
Lunar
Like,
items from Risk of Rain 2 all over again.
yeah, no kidding. They all give you good buffs, but it's good buffs that have a drawback to them. So yeah, I enchanted my Yarm stuff to the further away from me that the enemy is, the more damage that it takes. Which I figured was the best option because, like, I play in such a way that I kind of naturally mitigate the downside to that by default. You, having fun with waiting on power cells, Spoods?
No.
How many more do we need?
Waiting for there to be 5,000 is gonna suck.
Is it 5,000 just for the next one, or is it 5,000 total?
So we're currently decrypting the next one, the Underworld one, because it only needed 1,750, but the next one is going to be 5,000, and that's the last one.
Ugh. Do we want to do another Calamitous fight?
I'm decrypting right now.
Oh, okay.
He's in the mainframe.
Hacker voice, I'm in.
Also, it duplicated the jungle schematic, so...
Okay. Hey, Pine. Can you do me a favor and, come back to the house and swap to a different team?
We're stuck.
Okay, fine. I need you to tell me if this, like, does this do damage to you? Doesn't seem to.
Do it again. I wasn't in the range.
No, it wasn't the kaleidoscope that you were supposed to be taking damage from.
Well, something definitely just tried to damage me, but I think I was lagging. Ah, yeah.
No, that was
I was
the
just lagging.
orbs. That was the orbs from my armor.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was trying to see if the ow. I was trying to see how much damage the Calamity item as an accessory did.
Oh, the cursor thing?
Yeah. It might just not work on PvP.
Alright, next piece of lore.
Read it to us, Spoods.
As only the highest ranking in the battalions of Yarm's army who held these weapons. However, these are still not my most potent tools. Those characters could not be trusted with them. Addendum. The final piece remains. Travel now from the hottest fire this land has to offer to the most frigid cold. I cannot deny having some sense of poetic symmetry. I like Draydon already. He's pretty cool. By the way, we don't have to fight Draydon. He's just gonna watch us fight the Exo-Mechs
Yeah, I know.
as a silent observer.
Creep.
Okay, interesting. You having fun over there?
Jet apparently does not want to do this event.
Is it because it's nighttime?
It shouldn't matter what time it is.
So let's check what this actually is. Brimstone Locust. Oh, cool. None of my stuff can,
Oh, it's working finally.
um... Entropy's Vigil?
Be right back.
Do we have an Entropy's Vigil?
No idea.
What is the summon item for Calamitous Clone?
I do not remember, but I'm sure if you searched up Calamity in the system, it'd show up.
Calamitous Clone. What are you summoned by? Why am I not seeing the thing that summons it on the wiki? Eye of Desolation.
Okay.
Welcome back. Do we not have... Do we not have the, stuff to summon Calamitous Clone right now?
No, we've summoned it before.
I'm gonna switch it to nighttime and kill Calamitous Clone real quick.
What you need?
The... I need...
Aw, that ended the event.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I need the Entropy's Vigil summoning weapon.
Hmm. Cool, I'm lagging again.
Spoods, do you have the power cells on you?
Shoot. Oh, it's too late.
I did not, in fact, get the thing. I'm summoning it again.
Oh my gosh, this gauntlet lets me just hop around the screen. Do you see this?
No. Oh, whoa. You just teleported.
Oh, you're probably lagging a little bit too. Or it might still be me lagging a little bit.
Can you see the Calamitous Clone that I just summoned?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're lagging.
You're just hopping around the screen just by holding down the attack button on this gauntlet.
I can just stick in the air by holding space, apparently.
Yeah, that's from your...
Oh, from Magic
cool.
Carpet.
Yeah,
Got it.
the magic
You got
carpet
it?
part.
Yeah.
I'm coming down at Mach 4.
What are you doing all the way up there?
I accidentally flew too high.
Flew too
Thank
close
you.
to the sun.
Where is Calamitous? I need to exhume my weapon. Where did she go, actually?
He's in the middle room, the big room of the house.
Oh, okay.
the Eidolon worm? Yes, it is.
Holy shit. Hey, Spoods, I need you to take a look at this real quick. Where you at?
Suffering.
Spoods, I need you to take a look at this weapon. Did you get it?
Yeah.
How much damage does that say it does on your end?
2,969.
Mine does 5,000.
Look at that worm. Wait, what the? It's a pet item that has an effect. I like my forbidden one too much.
Oh, that's crazy. Spoods, this summon weapon doesn't use summon slots either.
Hmm.
Though it can damage me if I get hit by it, so... Spoods, how we looking on the, ore farm front?
We're just about 2,000.
Out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Will we fight Calamitous again so that we can try to duplicate the cells again?
Just a second.
So yeah, Pine. I have a new weapon called the Cinders of Lament.
Oh, the exhumed version of Entropy's Vigil?
Yeah. Do we have the Staff of the Mech Worm?
Dropped from the Exo-Mech.
Is it?
Yep.
It says that it's dropped by Devourer of Gods.
Wait, really?
Yeah. At least that's what the wiki says. We still have the summon item for Devourer of Gods, right? You remember what that item was called?
Ready when you guys are.
For another Calamitous fight?
Mm-hmm.
TF2.
You ready? I'm ready.
Ready enough.
I like that dialogue. You're ready for some 4th degree burns. You found the right person.
Cool.
Are you lagging again?
Yep.
He's drawing aggro again. Our real hero.
Where are you at, Spoods? Spoods, throw the things.
I did, but I'm not lagging anymore. I still have to work hard for this victory. I think I'm lagging again. Nope, it cleared. Cool. Oh, I'm locked out of the boss fight? Are you serious?
Did we get a bugged boss arena last time that had an open
We
end?
did. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So this enchantment that I have on the Ark of the Cosmos works the way the glass does in Risk of Rain. It gives you more damage, but it takes a lot of your health away, and you basically just sit around like 1 heart.
Also, Jimbles, you were right. Calamitous does have a vocal backing track.
That's actually a really cool enchantment. But I'm super bad at using it.
We need to get Spoods better at using shaped glass and Risk of Rain.
I did see a 15,000 damage in there though, so it's working.
I'm going on the defensive. I'm apparently holding the aggro of one of her brothers pretty damn well. Also, I would like to point out that because we are outside of the boss arena, we are fighting an enraged version of Calamitous currently.
Sense.
Amanda picked a very unfortunate time to reappear. There's so much shit happening on screen. Is your game actually running, Spoods?
Somewhat. I'm gonna disenchant my thing. Oh, cool. I can't. Dick. She doesn't exist as an NPC when she's in boss form.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not good at using the do more damage but have less life thing. So I'll just try using this then. I'm gonna punch in Gauntlet.
To be fair, even in Risk of Rain, I'm pretty damn bad at it as well.
My Fist of Fury. There we go. Now I'm doing damage without taking damage.
The only time that I'm actually, like, good with it is when I make a build that makes me impossible to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy glass.
Yumby.
Yumby.
Hey, if you feel like trying it in Calamity, it's the Bloodthirsty enchantment.
I can't get bloodthirsty on my stuff, I think.
Oh, right, because it's probably a melee thing.
It's class dependent.
Some rogue weapons can get it. I definitely saw it.
Yeah, that's the best I can think of it being is shaped class.
What do you think of me accidentally self-destructing myself by using the fancy staff that I got? Have we killed either of the brothers?
No.
Why are the brothers so durable?
I don't know. How'd you do it last time?
We didn't have her enraged last time.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Even though we had a bug
no.
we could get out, we did not leave the arena.
You lagging, Spoods?
No. Seem to be doing alright still.
This vocal track kind of reminds me of Xenoblade X. I don't know why.
I was getting a more Final Fantasy vibe from it.
That's fair.
Granted, I've not played Xenoblade X, so...
You should, it's a good game.
Isn't it still locked to the Wii U?
Yeah, but it's nothing that CMU can't do.
Yeah, true.
Hell, a lot of people would actually argue that CMU is the best way to experience Xenoblade X.
If it means not buying a time bomb, then works for me.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, does it only do it at nighttime?
I guess.
Calamitous, disenchant my sword. Thank you.
Can we do Devourer of Gods?
Sure. I'm gonna check the stuff real quick.
What is the summon item for Devourer of Gods?
It looks like...
Cosmic Worm?
yeah, that's it.
You checking the batteries?
Yep.
Do you feel yourself going slowly insane, Spades?
Yep. Are you harvesting them too?
No.
Yeah, but I swear half the time it doesn't let me harvest them, and it instead breaks a block.
I felt like I was going crazy for a second. I'm just like, wait, why are those ones only at 1?
Alright, here you go.
Alright, we're at 3,234.
Are y'all ready for funny Devourer of Gods?
Bring on the worm!
Punch it.
The worm, the worm, the worm, the worm.
I'm lagging again. Perfect opportunity. Please
Drop him.
duplicate them. Please duplicate them. Please duplicate them.
Oh, I wasn't able to grab him.
Grab what?
The cells that are on the ground.
No, don't touch them.
Why? I thought you were lagging.
Yeah, I'm lagging, so don't touch them. Wait for me to be able to pick them up after I'm done lagging. That's when they duplicate.
No, they duplicated last time because I picked him up while you were lagging.
Okay,
I think
duplicated a couple of them.
The worm.
Did they really duplicate when you picked them up?
Yeah.
Oh.
How many did you actually manage to duplicate? Some?
It duplicated like a couple. We only got like 10 or so. Don't
Where did
ask
his
me how it chooses.
Where did his
your
drops end up?
headphones. Okay, yeah, I'm dropping it again.
Are you still lagging?
Yes. They're by the lizard power thingy.
They dropped directly onto me.
Did they dupe?
Do you
I've got
have them in your inventory?
3,200.
They didn't dupe. Wait, how many do you have?
I threw them back to you.
Oh, I thought I had them in my inventory and you had the same amount in yours.
Oh, I wish.
Oh God. Can y'all see this?
I can see it on your stream. That's terrifying. I hate it.
This is some shit that you'd find in like a horror game.
It looks like some Aztec god mixed with a cosmic abomination.
That's what it reminds me of. It looks like what's it called? The one Reborn from Bloodborne. A bit. Just in the way that it has like it's made up of a whole bunch of weird looking segments and it's got a whole bunch of arms.
Pine, do you see it?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it look very Aztec godlike?
I see
Or am I going crazy?
No, it's considering that this game has an Aztec death whistle in it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Aztecian influence.
Like I'm just getting it off of the arms that have the bracelets around them. It feels like something that I've seen before. But it also looks like a cosmic abomination, so I don't know. It could just be cosmic abomination.
This is the other exhumed summoner weapon, by the way. You can only have one of these out at a time. Hello, Spoods. How are we coming on the Exo-Mech summon item?
Yeah, it looks like it's just cosmic horror.
Yeah.
Based off of the trivia. Calamity is a cosmic witch.
Hmm. Different flavor of which. How many power cells are you at, Spoods?
Just a second.
I'm really surprised that we managed to actually beat Calamitous the first time. Now, that was almost certainly due to the fact that the arena didn't fully, like, spawn.
And she mostly aggroed on me, apparently, even though I didn't see it.
Yeah, she aggroed onto you and didn't take damage for some, and you weren't taking damage for some reason.
I'll have to rewatch that part of the stream later.
Pretty good.
We're at 3775.
Do we want to try summoning Devourer of Gods again to create lag?
Just make sure you throw the cells on the ground before we summon the worm, because that's when the lag starts.
You ready, Spoods?
Mm-hmm.
Are you lagging yet?
Did you punch it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's lagging.
Oh, yeah. I threw them.
Okay, I got a set of them. Fine. They're over here.
Oh, you already picked them up.
Here, wait, Spoods. Question. Pick those up.
Oh, I wasn't lagging anymore and you threw them at me. I just kind of got thrown into the chaos. Still 3775 though, that's sad.
Sad.
Wait, I'm lagging again, wait.
Very big worm, yeah.
They're on top of this hill.
How are you doing, Alex boy? Let's just stand here for a sec, Pine.
I'm lagging hard.
Pine, did you get anything, or are you still lagging?
I think I'm lagging as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, looks like Spood's got it.
I have a full stack of 9,999 and 5,101.
It worked.
It worked.
So
we can at least...
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to say we can see what the Exo-Mechs are like before at the end of stream.
Yeah, the big worm with the arms is mine. Also, Spoods. Here, have more.
Oh, you have some too? I'm decrypting.
I
don't even see you over here. I'm lagging still. Sick.
I'm not over there anymore.
I know, but I don't see you moving. I was watching your side of the stream, and I didn't see you over next to me when you were by me in the stream.
Well, that's because of stream delay. Oh, yeah, this is Calamity. This is the Calamity mod.
Hey, it just duplicated them again. I just got an extra 9,999 and 8,876.
Well,
man,
we're set.
If only this could have happened way back at the start.
It said, remember what it said in the wiki? It said a stack of 9,999 takes 46.22 hours.
But it's all the coins on the ground. That's where we're lagging again.
Oh, are there a whole bunch of coins on the ground under there again?
Yeah, whenever we hang out at the boss tree, your minions create a lot of lag down here.
That's fair. But it was beneficial lag, so...
It was.
Why didn't it work duplicating the stupid Radiant Jewel? Rigged. Then we could have made some Terra stuff. Some Terra storage cells.
Are we gonna finish Calamity tonight?
Probably not. The Exo-Mechs are really hard. It
But
says.
we also have beaten Calamitous and have post-Calamitous equipment now.
No wait,
If-
no wait.
but we-
Okay,
but
you've
we-
got some post-calamitous weapons
We
Yeah.
beat Calamitous on accident.
with the cheese, and not an intentional one either.
But
Okay, here's the next bit of lore. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh no, you go.
I don't want you to forget what you were gonna say. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
Now I was just gonna say that now I have this stupid big worm thing, and the worm thing it functions like a worm enemy, and also does more damage than my dragons do individually per hit.
Oh, neat. Alright. I have since made progress to even greater weapons than these, but they remain creations to be proud of. No progress can be made without a desire that comes from dissatisfaction. Addendum. The time has come. You are ready.
Hmm.
That's not ominous, is it?
He's the best worm, yeah, exactly. So now we can actually create the item, right?
No, we gotta finish the computer first.
What do you mean we have to finish the computer? I thought that was the
We
last
haven't-
one.
No.
Gotta like build the computer now instead
Man.
of decrypting stuff.
It's a boss summon. It's a boss summon for a boss that is like the last one that we need to beat before we're done with Calamity.
It is just one more piece of the computer that I have just crafted, so it's almost done. But I was just saying we
Okay.
have to finish the computer. The computer itself is what summons the Exo-Mechs.
Hmm.
There it is. Oh, I love that tooltip so much. It's so scary.
Careful.
Its creator is
Fine.
ready, and he hopes you are too.
We did Calamitous earlier and won by accident. The ones that we need to do currently are the Exo-Mechs, which are essentially upgraded versions of the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, and the Twins.
All right. So before we finish this, we're gonna choose, just so that we're ready, who do we want to summon first? Who do we want the first boss to be? Thanatos, Ares, or Artemis and Apollo?
I would say Artemis and Apollo, just because those are the ones I'm scared of. Yeah, upgrades of the upgrades.
That's just kind of how Calamity rolls.
You ready?
Upgrades of upgrades.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Punch it, Spoots.
Contact.
Laser.
Oh, hello, Drayden.
Where is he?
He's above the thing.
I have waited long for this moment. Your nature fascinates me, for I do not understand it. You will face my creations, which have surpassed gods, and you will show me your disposition through battle. Now choose.
How do we
Artemis
choose?
and Apollo. Good news, I'm not lagging.
Really?
That's good news.
Bad news, I'm very scared. Ares immediately spawned in.
It just means we're doing good damage.
I love the Ark of the Cosmos so much.
It's my turn to lag, it seems.
Jamundi, no!
Mundi!
He was my favorite. Ever since I was alerted to your presence, I've processed your battles in order to processed your battles in order to make my machine stronger. Even now I monitor your actions. Nothing should escape the bounds of my calculations. How foolish, you cannot escape. Dude, Draven's text goes hard. Oh, cool. A laser spiral.
We love those.
We beat Ares.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we just downed one of the mechs.
Curious, very curious. Your progress steadily against more difficult challenges. You progress steadily towards more difficult challenges.
Holy shit!
I will no longer let my calculations impede my observation of this battle. I shall show you the full fury of my final machine, an unknown factor, a catalyst. What are you? Nearly as disconnected as the sand. Oh, frick, stop typing! You've also spilled blood, but it may be enough to usher a new age. Of what I do not know, but it is something I am eager to see. Now you will reach the tyrant. I cannot assist you in that. It is not a matter of spite, for I would wish nothing more than to observe such a conflict. But you have managed before. You will find a way eventually. I must acknowledge your triumph, but I will turn now to my machinery.
Y'all want some Omega healing potions? Because I managed to
Gee.
dupe a bunch.
GG. Oh, yes, please.
Oh, sweet. There's another 100 in the system.
How many exoprisms did we get?
Um,
I'm still lagging a fair bit.
I think I am too.
So I'll take a little bit to kick in.
oh my god. I have the gamer chair.
What?
Spoods, I have a gamer chair. Here, give me a sec.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Wait. Did it duplicate them, or did it just give multiple?
I just passed you one.
Oh, wow, this is a really good... Gimli!
I did not get any exoprisms from that.
30 of them.
I did, however, get another Metal Gear Rising reference. Hey, Spoods, come over here real quick.
One second, I'm checking how much the iridescent Excalibur takes. So I need 3 Miracle Matter. Takes 5 Exoprisms. So I need 15 Exoprisms. So we gotta punch him quite a bit.
Spoods, did you get a Drayden's Heart?
No, I didn't pick anything up. I was lagging.
Hmm. Come over here real quick, Spoods, when you get a sec.
I'm lagging still a little bit.
Here, pick this up while you're lagging. Man, I gotta stream the Metal Gear games one of these days. Especially Rising. I would really like to stream Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, what happened to all of our auric bars suddenly?
We spent them making armor.
No, we We had a bunch just moments ago, and suddenly they're gone.
Foods.
We don't have a lot of auric ore. Great part.
Is there...
Nano machine. Nice.
I don't have a, yeah, the portal gun. It's a Moonlord drop. This isn't even a modded item. This is a vanilla item.
Alright. Well.
I carry around the portal gun because it uncaps your falling momentum. So you can fall stupidly fast while you're using the portal gun.
That was an experience.
So is that all of the bosses that we...
There's still one more hidden boss we can do from Calamity. And I think, as Pine said earlier, there are still a couple more bosses from Calamity we haven't beat yet.
As long as a boss rush thing that we can do.
How fun. We'd probably want to be pretty tanked out before that.
Yeah, that one is
Yeah.
definitely the last of the last type situation.
So we need to fight the Calamity version of Duke, right?
Yep, which is done by completing the Sulfur Sea event.
Okay. So we need to do that. We need to do actual normal vanilla Duke Fisher Hunt. What else? Like, so is there another boss after Calamitous that's like a secret boss?
Yeah, the Primordial Worm is the only one we can do, because the others are locked behind a seed.
Hmm.
So nothing is stopping us from making another world, but it might take a little bit to get.
So, is the Primordial Worm... Is that the one that you have to be able to venture down into the abyss to do?
Yeah.
Would that require all of us to have an abyss loadout?
Yep.
Because I assume that you can't bring it out of the abyss, otherwise it enrages.
I don't even think it can leave the abyss.
Let's check Primordial Worm. Enrages outside of the 4th layer of the abyss. Cool.
Hey, how would you guys rate the difficulty of the Exo-Mechs battle?
I'd rate it pretty difficult.
I was lagging through most of it.
Didn't it seem like it went pretty fast? Or
yeah.
was that mostly lag-based?
No, it went pretty fast, all things considered. So, theoretically, we could spawn it and then pull it out of the abyss, but, it will enrage, and it doesn't gain defense as far as I can tell when it enrages. It just attacks faster. So we could theoretically spawn it outside of the abyss.
So the next stream could very well be the last Calamity stream.
Gotta remember to
10-part series.
Gotta remember to throw Supreme Witch Calamitous on this thumbnail. Spades.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a very crowded thumbnail.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to beat Exo-Mechs probably
Two or three more
so
times.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
enough Exo Prisms. But that should be pretty straightforward, especially if we like progressively get the weapons for it.
Yeah.
From it. The iridescent Excalibur, I saw it in the crafting table. And whatnot. Before it's got a modifier on it, it's 6,000 true melee damage.
So that's probably gonna crack 10,000 on your build, isn't it?
Oh shoot, what's its critical strike? My Arc of the Cosmos already critical strikes at 11,000 damage.
Jeez.
Let me see what its critical strike is. Oi!
Did you just fall into the portal gun stuff that I left there forever ago?
Yes. It has 50% critical strike.
Jeez. So, do y'all have anything else you want to do before we end? Because it is 2.
No, not really. Wait.
Got something you want to craft, Spoods? Did you just make the iridescent Excalibur, Spoods?
No, we don't have enough for it.
What were you just flinging around? Or was that Pine that was doing that?
Flinging around anything. Yeah, we only have 8 Exo Prism and I need 15.
Hmm.
Ow!
Did you kick the wall again, Spoods?
No, I just banged my elbow against something.
Oof.
Zeus just can't seem to catch a break.
Alright, I'm good.
Pine, you got anything else you want to do / say?
Defenestrate. That's what I want to say.
Okay. So, Sin is doing her 1,000 follower special, so I'm gonna raid into her. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Pikmin 2 will be continuing tomorrow. Otherwise, I guess have a good one and take care.
Good night.